This tutorial will show you how to create and apply a performance band to an assessment that you are creating or have created. There are two ways to create performance bands. One, you can do it right within the assessment you are creating. And two, you can do it by going up to the Assessments tab and clicking Create a New Performance Band. The first way that I'm going to show you is actually being inside of an assessment. So this assessment is a manual assessment called 2015-16 Practice. You'll want to click on Setup and Performance Bands. Once you get here, you can see that it's defaulting to district default. And when I click on that, this is just the default performance band that's housed within Illuminate. This is not one that anyone in your district has created. So in order to create a performance band that fits my needs, I need to add a new performance band set. Once I'm here, I need to give it a name. To keep consistent and to remember which performance band goes with which assessment, I highly suggest naming it what the assessment is named so that you can pair them up. So I'm going to name this 2015-16 Practice. And then I can choose to delete some of these performance bands. I can change the colors of the performance bands. So for this performance band, I just want to see red, green, and yellow. So I'm going to delete those two. I then get to decide what a red consists of, what a yellow consists of, and what a green consists of. So I'm going to say yellow consists of 60, any value from 60 and anything less than 90, so 60 to 89. And then I'm going to say my green is 80 and above. I also can change what the label says. So if I want this to say at or above benchmark, I can change it. I can change this to below benchmark. You can make these say whatever you would like them to say. You also have the option to check one as being mastery. You don't have to check any, but you can check one, as some of the pre-built reports will have a category where it shows how many kids have mastered. Once you have this all completed, you can save and return to assessment, and it brings it back to this. So what you want to do is, where you want the performance band applied, make sure that the actual performance band name is checked. Check the box here, because we want it applied to this assessment, and then click Apply. And before I hit Apply, just notice, be looking right here, because this is going to change to say the name of the performance band we just created. So I'm going to hit Apply. If you notice right here, it changed it to the name of the performance band that I want added. Now, when my scores automatically are graded with the manual assessment, all of my reports will be based on this performance band. So I will have color coding of students that are at or above benchmark, below benchmark, and far below benchmark. The second way to create a performance band, like I said, was to go to the Assessments tab and click Create a New Performance Band Set. And the screen looks exactly the same. You would name it, you can get rid of colors if you want, you can change the colors, you can change the labels and the values. And then once you hit Save, to find that again, you can go to List Performance Band Sets. But if you remember when you created your manual assessment, we're just going to go back into one here really quickly. On this information page, you had the option to choose a performance band set. Once you create a performance band, you can use it for absolutely any assessment that you create or report that you create. So when I click this arrow, you can see now that that same 2015-16 practice is there, and I can apply it right here, which will save me having to apply it at the setup page. This ends the tutorial on how to create and apply a performance band to your assessments.